Hey everybody, this is the coronavirus thing. If you're not watching this in order, this is like the 5th or so, maybe 6th video in the series, I'm assuming you've watched every video up until now, which means that you will know. I'll briefly talk about grammar points we've already mentioned, but if you haven't seen them, they will be in the videos before this, so you might want to start from the beginning even if you think you know everything. And if you do know all of this stuff, then sorry, don't watch this because I guess you already know it. So that's all. If you can handle NHK Easy News articles with ease, then this isn't for you. Let's get started. We are still on the 121st 中国で新しいウイルスが原因で肺の病気になる人が増える. We just got done talking about how the Chinese government was hiding information, but then it chose not to. Here's the sentence. 21日の昼までに中国でこの病気になった人は全部で219人です。4人が亡くなりました. Boy, is that information old. Alright, 21日の昼までに. Alright, so let's talk about that. We're talking about a time, so this is always worth translating first. Whenever you have time, it's always best to translate that first. Okay, so までに, by. So this article was written by the noon time of the 21st. And once again, this is January. In case you're watching this years later, this is 2020. So this is January 2020. By the 21st of January during the noonish time. So that's giving us a good framework here. 中国でこの病気になった人は全部で219人です. Okay, so です it is. 全部で in total 219人です. Nin is the counter for people, 219 people. 全部で altogether, 219 people is the answer to our question. What is the question? So we've seen this before. この病気になった人は. So この病気になった人は people who've gotten this sickness. 全部で altogether 219 people. Where is the limitation of this information? The limitation of this information is 中国で in China. So the total number of people is 219. What type of people are they? People who have become sick with this disease in China by noon, the 21st of 2020's January. 2020, January, the 21st day, around noon, までに, up until that point, 中国で in China, この病気になった人々は, I said 人々, it's not 人々, it's just 人. People who have become sick with this. The people who have become sick with this disease in China by the 21st, altogether are 219. So this sentence, if you translate this word by word, like literally into English, it sounds stupid. It translates best to, altogether there have been 219 people who have become sick with this disease in China by the 21st, around noontime. Alright, so 4人, once again, we're counting people. 4 people, ga nakunarimashita. Okay, this is a special verb. Nakunaru. It's best to think of this as a verb, even though we could strangely think of it as an e adjective in the ku form followed by naru. I think technically Japanese scholars or whatever, people who study it, I think this is actually its own verb, even though it most certainly came from just nakunaru. They became not here. Okay, so nakunaru means to pass away. It's the polite way of saying die. So on the news, you'll hear people say 12 people died, or you will hear people say 12 people passed away, lost their lives, things like that. That's your nakunarimashita. So 4 people have died and this is again in China by the 21st of 2020 January. Oh, so this is a pretty short video. Hey, I hope it helped. Peace out. And let's sing Vampirina.
We can sing Booty Vampirina.
You want to sing Booty Vampirina? What's that song? We're living the scream.
Whoa, Vampirina, I can make zoo. Vampirina.
Maybe blue with pointy teeth.
Me blue is pointy teeth.